my parents, I feel like we have, we've set boundaries. We have territories. Once I hit 18, I was like, guys, I need you to just give me a little, little space just so I can, be a teenage, be grown a little bit.
Zendaya, known for her amazing talent and versatility as an actor, has always been upfront about her strong relationship with her family. Her father, who also serves as her manager, has been at her side during her meteoric rise to fame. However, Zendaya recently spoke about the difficulties of having a family member as a manager and the tricky balance between personal and professional connections. Being protective of his daughter is only normal for any father, especially in the extremely competitive entertainment world. But what if there's more to it? What if money gain is the driving cause behind this protective nature? Keep an eye out for what Zendaya has to say about it. Before we go into the video, make sure to give us a like and share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for regular notifications. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. The 26-year-old Oakland, California native has come a long way since appearing on Disney's sitcom Shake It Up. Zendaya has matured well, and she has been in movies such as Spider-Man, Far From Home, Spider-Man, Homecoming, and The Greatest Showman. Zenday-uh enormous success is largely due to her inexhaustible potential and the advice she receives from her parents. Zendaya has been on the rise since the start of her career in 2011. That route has led her to her debut appearance in the MCU as Michelle aka MJ in Spider-Man, Homecoming years ago. But in order to get there and stay there, she required a strong support structure, which she found and continues to have with her manager/bodyguard/father, Kazembe Ajamu Coleman. The most well-known fact about Kazembe Ajamu Coleman is that he was Zenday-uh manager. Coleman, on the other hand, has accomplished a lot in his life, so it's not surprising that he has a daughter with diverse talents. Coleman made certain that he led his daughter when she began her profession, and that he safeguarded and encouraged her in every way. So who is the man behind the famous actress and singer, other than being a devoted father? Kazembe Ajamu Coleman was a teacher before becoming Zenday-uh bodyguard and manager. Kazembe Ajamu Coleman began his career as a physical education teacher after receiving his bachelor's degree. He held this post as Zendaya made a name for herself in Hollywood. Coleman left teaching to become his youngest daughter's bodyguard as her career progressed. Kazembe Ajamu Coleman's net worth is over $300,000 as of early 2020, obtained by his profession as a gym teacher, bodyguard, and manager, thus partly through his daughter's popularity, since Zendaya has a total net worth of over $5 million. She also has a $1.40 million property in Los Angeles, California. So is he taking advantage of his daughter's celebrity status? Is he attempting to take her money? Ajamu frequently appears on Zendaya Instagram feed, along with some lovely messages. Zendaya uploaded a vintage photo of herself and Ajamu on his birthday in 2018 with the caption, "This is one of my all-time favorite pictures. Daddy dancing and singing me to sleep. My old man's getting old. Love you, Daddy. Happy birthday." Although I could just say all this in person because I'm across from you at dinner right now, LOL. Ajamu appears to be involved in her daughter's dating life as well. When asked about Zendaya and Odell Beckham Jr.'s connection, he had this hilarious response, according to TMZ.
Do you approve? Do you approve of this relationship?
What relationship?
No?
There's no relationship.
Oh.
We're just friends. When you see my daughter out on a date without me, it's a relationship.
Okay.
Zendaya parents divorced, although they are still friendly. Zendaya parents divorced in 2016 after 8 years of marriage. When the news broke, Zendaya confessed in a tweet that her parents had been apart for quite some time. "My parents ain't been together for a long time, y'all didn't know cause we private, plus they still homies." Claire and Ajamu's divorce was reportedly caused by irreconcilable disagreements. Zenday-uh parents have a wonderful relationship. According to TMZ, Kazembe became Zenday-uh manager while her parents were still married, and the money made from the management arrangement might be considered community property. According to the divorce papers, Claire is not seeking spousal assistance in the divorce, but she also does not want Kazembe to be given any. Although no settlement has been published, it appears that one has been struck. Zenday-uh was also involved in a Twitter feud with a fan who said she would cry if she had parents like Zendaya. When someone uploaded a picture of her parents and said that they were ugly in a harsh post, Zendaya responded by reminding the hater that her parents are two of the most selfless people in the world. Zendaya responded with a lengthy statement that read, "They have chosen to spend their entire life, not worried about trivial things such as looks and insulting people's parents on Twitter, but instead became educators who have dedicated their lives to teaching, cultivating, and filling young, shallow minds. One of the most important yet underpaid jobs we have, Zenday-uh responded to the trolls in her post. Zendaya closed by telling the critic to delve deeper into themselves and see that they, too, are lovely. She went on to scold the attackers by describing her family as beautiful. Kazembe Ajamu, Zendaya father, once argued that other black fathers with successful daughters, like himself, are shunned by Hollywood. On Monday, March 14th, the musician shared a screenshot of an E! News piece. The message from the Euphoria co-producer and actress read, "I have standards I don't plan on lowering for anybody, including myself." Over the photo, Ajamu added, "Ladies, you not her yo pops at Kazembe Ajamu. They gonna have to understand you was and behind this amazing soul. They like the idea but don't want to put in that pain, aka work." Ajamu mentioned himself and other black fathers with successful daughters in the caption, including Matthew Knowles, father of Grammy-winning daughters Beyoncé and Solange. He also cited the film King Richard, which portrays the narrative of Venus and Serena Williams through their father, Richard Williams. Ajamu said, "Black fathers are too often shunned for having successful daughters in Hollywood, Matthew Knowles, King Richard, and Kazembe Ajamu." Fans in the comments section had mixed reviews. "You're a part of something legendary. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have your daughter. She wouldn't be my biggest inspiration ESP with both of us being the same age. So thank you so much for that." Not just Hollywood in America, Joe Jackson, LeVar Ball, Dredrick Irving, Diddy, Will Smith. Since the father of Beyoncé and Solange was dragged into the mix, followers began reminding others of how he wrecked his family. During their 29-year marriage, Knowles cheated on Tina Lawson, his famous daughter's mother, and had 2 children with other people. In 2011, the former couple divorced. "Who is shunning you? All I see is praise. Fathers, please stay off social media because y'all are doing too much." Matthew was shunned for cheating on his successful daughter's mother. You want to be compared to him? Sir, with all respect, you are publicly a much better father than Matthew Knowles. He wasn't shunned for his daughter being successful, but for his own indiscretions. Others, on the other hand, chose to focus on the bright side of things, writing comments like, "You have a lot to be proud of, raising a smart, kind, thoughtful, generous, talented, and confident daughter in this day and age. Love you and your family." Zendaya attributes much of her success and ability to remain grounded to her parents, who drove her to her first Shake It Up audition.
I gotta give it up to my parents. I'm really lucky to have the parents that I have, and they just have always instilled in me those core values that I think I have carried with me through everything, you know what I mean? And so I think I give it up to them, I give it up to my family. I have that barrier and that protection around me, which, I am very appreciative of and thankful of. A lot of people don't have that.
On Father's Day, Zendaya shared a vintage photo of her dad with the caption, "Happy Father's Day to my OG. Thank you for your unconditional love, your unwavering strength, your protection, and your wisdom, even when I think I know everything. I'm so thankful to have you as a father. I wish he would have kept these suits because Pops was fly and I would have worn them all." Zenday-uh father is on Twitter as at Zendayas_dad, despite not being active. He is obviously very proud of his daughter. What are your thoughts on this father-daughter relationship? Do you believe Coleman is taking advantage of his daughter's celebrity status? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button as well. All right then, thank you for watching.